thing really goes.
Hi, I'm Dennis Gage. Well, this week we're in the Black Hills of South Dakota to check out a couple of Larry Olson's cars. Now, Larry's got a lot of cars, and they run the spectrum from bone stock to street rods. But what we have today is a couple super slick Chevy Resto Mods, 66 Nova and a 61 Bubbletop Impala. Now, these babies are really sweet, and the detail on them is phenomenal. But rather than try and explain it, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Larry, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Oh, man, great day in the hills of South Dakota.
Great day in the land of South Dakota.
It is beautiful. A couple beautiful cars. I mean, the 66 Nova, the 61 Bubbletop, just fabulous cars. And you do a lot of stock stuff, but why the Resto Mod thing? You just do it all?
Yeah, I just wanted to do a Chevy Nova. I think they're a nice classic car, and we bought this car down in Nebraska, in the Sand Hills in Nebraska. And
Good solid car?
Good solid car. It was a 6-cylinder, and we just took the chassis away and this motor out and just put a whole new chassis under it.
So it's pretty much just the, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Just the body.
Yeah, just the body.
Wow. So undercarriage-wise, what'd you do for the front end?
We got a Chris Alsted front end, all polished. Heights independent rear suspension, all polished.
Wow. Wow.
And an LS7 motor.
So you really weren't messing around, were you?
No.
You were not messing around.
I decided to hit her.
You hit her hard. Well, I love how clean it is. I mean, these Novas in general are really clean cars, but you cleaned it up even more. You got a stock bumper, right?
Right.
But that's not a stock grill.
No, that is a handmade grill by a gentleman in Sioux City, Iowa.
Love the hood. I mean, the LS7 hood. And is that a fiberglass hood? Or?
No, that's a steel hood.
Oh,
Everything's
so
steel.
Wow.
Everything's steel.
Right.
Yep.
And a great color, too. That's not a GM color, though.
No, that's a 2007 Mercedes-Benz Brilliant Silver.
Well, the interior is great. I mean, I love the dash. That looks like a Tri-5 dash.
Kept the gauges simple and classic instruments, I think they are.
Yeah.
And it turned out real nice to match the interior.
Well, and it is so simple and so clean there. But it's the finish on that dash is what kind of got me. I thought it was a padded dash, but no, that's a steel dash. But it's the paint on it. It's not satin, it's not flat, it's not gloss. It looks like vinyl.
Yeah. It's like an in-between. I can't answer that. I don't know how to call it.
I've never seen anything like it. But it's a really good look. It has a soft look, and it's hard to make steel look soft.
Right. Yeah, and it matches the interior real well, I think.
Yeah, good headliner. And the seats, are they out of something, or are they custom seats?
They were custom seats from a gentleman we bought I think it was out of Texas. And the back seat was custom made by the upholsterer. He did the back seat. He made the back seat.
Clean, really, really clean. Oh, yeah. Well, you cleaned up the back a lot, too?
Yep. Took the keyhole out of the back and took the strip off here that goes in here and put the regular bumper back on it.
And I like that. You really did keep the look of the 66 Nova.
It turned out really nice, Dennis. We're really happy with the car. And then we put the gas tank.
Moved it up there?
Moved up here from the side. So make it cleaner here.
It's fabulous. And it came with a 6-banger, but you say LS7.
7.
You had an LS7 under there?
Yes.
Let's go look at it.
Okay.
Sounds like a steel hood.
Yeah.
Wow, man, LS7, that looks fabulous in there, man. How did that fit?
Fits good. Lots of room.
Yeah, it does. Not that much trouble getting it in there?
No, it was not.
Now, where'd you come across an LS7?
A friend of mine in Illinois had it, and he had 2 of them. He's putting one in another car, a Corvette. I called him one day and said, "You want to sell it out of the engine?" He said, "Yeah, I'll sell it to you." I said, "Okay." So I bought it.
Always find somebody with a spare LS7 engine.
No, not very many. No.
But this is all obviously custom fabricated?
Yeah, this is all custom. This is custom. This is custom, of course. And even the radiator was built by a friend of mine, Kevin Bowman. Built the radiator, and of course it's a dry sump, so you got the oil over there.
And does she run pretty good performer?
Runs real good.
Really good.
Yes.
Beautiful day. What do you say when you take it out and cruise a little bit?
That'd be great.
Can I drive?
Sure.
All right, close her up, man.
All right.
Let's ride. As they say out west.
Okay.
Let's ride. Boy, that sounds nice. Now, boom.
Yeah, she hits, doesn't she?
Man, this thing's got to be a blast.
Oh, this thing really goes.
Well, you got the stance right on this.
Yeah.
She sits just, it's That's great. So do you have this sitting on airbags, or is
No.
it's just down this low?
It's just down this low. It's the rockers. We added 1.5 inches to the rockers to make it look lower also.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Stance makes such a huge difference.
Oh yeah. If you don't have wheels or the stance on a hot rod, people will walk right by it.
Yeah. Well, I bet this is pretty much a crowd pleaser. It's this really clean, subtle,
Yeah, it's
nice
got
little car.
It's got the subtle look, doesn't it? It's got the right touch, and the car has got all kinds of torque and power.
I
It's
can
got
feel
lots
that.
of,
Yeah.
lots of power.
I love that shift. Boom.
Sometime I should let you drive this thing, get it on it. This she really goes.
I bet so.
It scared the heck out of my wife one day. She got mad.
What are you doing?
Yeah. It is a nice up here, isn't it?
Oh boy, you can get used to this.
Oh yeah.
Well, Larry, that is one strong Nova.
Yeah.
I think the thing I like the most about it is that first to second. First, second, boom.
Hitter.
Yeah, boom. Man, that is solid.
Yeah.
But this is a completely different theme here. You know, you got that strong little Resto Mod shoebox Nova. Here you got a full body Impala Bubbletop, and you did this baby in a Deadwood theme.
I just want to do it after Wild Bill Hickok.
Kind of a tribute car.
Tribute card to Wild Bill Hickok, and it turned out real nice for us.
I bet folks in Deadwood like it a lot.
Yeah, they do. I've had it there a couple times, and so they've noticed the car as soon as they come. You know, they come and look at it and all.
Yeah.
But it's got the brake calipers. Have got the dead man's hand on it with the pistols, and then when we did the dash, the dead man's hand without the 9 and diamonds, like he was shot.
Yeah, aces and eights.
Aces and eights, and he threw his money on the table, and then we got all the chips from Celebrity Hotel in downtown. And then if you notice, one of them has got my 61 Bubbletop painted inside the chip, which is kind of cool.
That's too cool. And then you got another graphic back on the package tray, the full hand, even with the 9 of diamonds, right?
The 9 of diamonds, dead man's hand with the pistols and real nice pearl handles.
Still smoking.
Still smoking, yes.
Well, now, did you do the same thing here? Pretty much the 61 Bubbletop body, but all running gears changed and...
No, the running gear is all stock 61.
Really?
We just put 2-inch drop spindles in it and put disc brakes up front, and the rear end's the same. Everything's stock in this car.
You dropped a little bit in the back too?
Dropped it in the back, yes.
But with just kind of old school techniques?
Yep, spacers.
Spacers.
Yes.
Nothing like it. Well, that's kind of amazing, because most people when they're going Resto Mod, they're going full out. But this one you wanted to kind of keep 61.
Yes.
Well, these Bubbletops are fabulous cars, and they're getting hard to find.
Very hard.
Very sought after.
Yes.
And they didn't make a heck of a lot of them.
No, they did not.
Was this a good shape car when you found her? Or?
The body was in excellent shape. The floor needed a little bit of work, but other than that, it was in good shape.
Man.
Did the car, so.
With so much glass in these, I love the windshield on these. I love the way it comes down and actually cuts back, and there's a curve here and a curve there, and I mean, it's just so much glass. But man, it's the back window. I mean, this is a greenhouse.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's huge, and again, there's so many curves. It is truly a bubble.
Yeah,
I never noticed that. It actually does bulge out, doesn't it? And comes back.
Look at it.
Wow, you probably don't want to break these.
No, that's a lot of dough.
A lot of dough.
Yeah, a lot of dough.
You don't need a convertible when you got something like this. You got so much glass.
No, this is a beautiful classic car.
It's
absolutely stunning. 61 Bubbletops were.
Yeah,
I thought.
I agree. I think they're one of the prettiest cars that Chev ever made. Your interior is great. You've kept a perfectly stock dash, but man, that is the reddest red I've ever seen.
I told him when I ordered the upholstery, I said, make it the brightest red you ever seen, because that's what I want it to be.
Well,
so we did.
I think they hit it. I think they hit it on the head.
Yeah. Everything is original on the dash. The only thing we did, we put the radio inside the glove box, and we put air conditioning, vintage air in it. But other than that, the seats are original.
Wow.
And we just upholstered them and
just recovered in brilliant red.
Yeah, brilliant red.
What are the medallions?
The medallions, that's Wild Bill Hickok in the front door, and the back door is Calamity Jane. And they're actually chips from the Celebrity Hotel.
Oh, that's got, oh,
I
that's,
can use. Take them off when I go broke.
if you ever have hard times, right?
Yes, right.
Long, sleek, great lines. Back to the classic Impala, 3 taillights. It's just, I mean, she's just a fine looking car.
It's just stunning, isn't it?
It really is. Now, when you bought this, what engine did it have?
It had a 6-cylinder in it
6-cylinder, which,
with a 3-speed.
what'd you do? You got another buddy with an LS7? Did you put another LS7 in there?
No, I didn't. I probably could find one, but I put a small block 400 Chevy in it.
Oh, that's nice. Let's go look at it.
Sure.
Well, that's pretty. 400 small block, 2 4s.
2 4s, yes.
Wow. AC, I mean, you got all the comforts.
Yep, air conditioning.
So, I mean, really, other than updating the brakes, you know, we're looking at pretty much a 61 engine bay.
Right.
You didn't really cut this thing at all, did
No,
you?
didn't do nothing, just painted it.
Well, hey, man, this is an absolutely stunning car. We're just outside Deadwood. We got a Deadwood car. What do you say we take it for another ride?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Can I drive it again?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Here we go. Ooh, another nice one. This is another car that really handles nicely.
Very
Beautiful.
nice handling car. Floats down the road. I mean, it's just a big car.
Yeah.
It rides like a big car, you know.
Well, you know, Impalas, they are big cars.
Yeah.
And that makes them great road cars.
I love this car. I mean, this is one of the great cars that Chevy ever built.
It really
I mean,
is. It really is. Very light touch on the steering. And what's the front end?
This car is all original. Underneath.
You mean this is a stock front end?
This is a stock front end.
Wow.
The front end stock, the rear end stock. The only thing we changed is we lowered it and we put a small block 400 in it and a turbo 400 transmission. And
well, then I'm really amazed how she handles.
Yeah.
Because it handles like you've upgraded the
no,
front end.
this is all stock.
Wow. These Bubbletops are such gorgeous cars. I mean, what a great body design.
Oh, they are.
I think that's probably the smallest C-pillar that GM ever did. You know, that's almost a Mopar thing, these tiny little C-pillars.
Right.
But these Bubbletops are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Where'd you come up with the Wild Bill Hickok theme?
Well, Deadwood, South Dakota, I like Deadwood. I always liked it. And so when we built this car, I thought, you know, I should do something for Wild Bill Hickok. So that's what we did.
Was she black to begin with?
No, she was white and red. Red trim, or white body and then the red trim in the cove. And I just decided to make her all black with red interior.
Oh, I mean, it pops. Well, the paint on it's beautiful too, because black is so hard to do. That is an unforgiving color. It shows up every flaw, every imperfection.
Yes.
And it's beautiful.
It's single stage paint.
Is it?
Yes, it's no clear.
Really?
No clear on this car. No, it's single stage.
And you went with the same high gloss even on the dash in here.
Yep, that we did.
And you've still got crank windows and everything.
Oh yeah, I left everything
I love it.
crank and
I love it.
No power. Even the wings, they'll crank out.
You know, I miss wing windows.
Yeah.
I really liked wing windows.
Well, when you're going down the road 60, 70 miles an hour, you just crank these wings out, and the wind goes by you. You know? So you can stick your arm out and blow
and look really cool.
Look cool. Yeah.
Which of course is really important.
No.
You got to look cool.
I don't know if it makes any difference for an old man to look cool anymore, but
It can't hurt.
No,
it can't hurt.
It doesn't hurt at all. Yeah.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
So until our next meeting, remember, honor the timeless classics. I'm Dennis Gage. Happy motoring.